Hi, I'm Brett Larkin, and this is easy morning yoga you can do before work. Let's come into downward facing dog. So you can be any level of yoga to do this with me. This is what I like to do before a busy day or before work. We're gonna come straight into downward facing dog. So beginners, remember you can really bend the knees here if you're just starting out. So you can have the knees deeply bent and think of setting your sitting bones up towards the ceiling. Extend the fingers far apart from one another. Press the index finger knuckle into the mat and just pedal out the legs. This is really a nice way to start your day. And you can even take your feet as wide as the mat so that your pinky toes are on your floor and your big toes are on your mat, and then press into the palms of your hands to send your seat high to the sky. Good. Breathe in and breathe out, and bring your feet back to hip width apart if they're not already. We'll inhale, we'll just rock forward to a plank pose. So beginners, if you have wrist issues, you can just skip this or come down onto your forearms. So inhale, rock forward to plank. Exhale, press back downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Shoulders over wrists. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Good, last time, inhale, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Good, just get the blood moving, feel through the back of the legs. Now inhale, plank, breathe in just once. Exhale, drop the knees. We'll inhale, we'll take a gentle up cat. Gentle down cat. Round the back, pull the chin into the chest, lengthen your tailbone to the space between your knees. 2 more like that. Inhale, up cat. Exhale, down cat. 1 more, really flow on your own breath. Inhale, collarbones back, heart forward. Exhale, rounding. Good, we'll come into puppy pose. So keep your hips directly where they are, directly over the knees. Just walk your hands forward, let your chest drop towards the floor, big stretch. Find a full 3 count inhale here, breathing in all the way. Press your palms into the mat. Exhale all the way. Good. 2 more times. Good. And last breath. Gently walk yourself back up. We're going to take the right foot forward into a lunge. So beginners, you can always kind of carry it up there. Make sure the ankle is directly under your knee. And then level 1, you can just stay right here with your hands on the floor, just feeling into this gentle stretch. And if you need to take the leg a little wider, just whatever you need to do to get into a lunge-like position, we're looking for a stretch on the left psoas, so the front left of the thigh. Take 3 breaths here. Level 2, level 3, of course, you can open the palms, rotate them towards the left and right of the room and look up. Or you can even clasp the hands behind the low back if that feels good. So there's lots of places you can be here. Wherever you are. And just breathe in for 3 counts, breathe out for 3 counts, making the inhales and exhales equal length. And I say, level 1, level 2, level 3 in these videos, but honestly, you want to do what feels good to you each day. So even if you are level 3, maybe it feels good for you, like it does for me, to have the hands on the floor today. And I'm like enjoying rocking side to side here. Good. Last breath. Curl the back toes under. We're going to take a little hamstring stretch. So you're coming into a runner's lunge, and then I want you to pop the left foot forward so you can fold over that right knee. Now think inhale, long spine, glide the shoulder blades down the back, and exhale, fold. Do that again. Inhale, ripple through your spine, send the crown of the head away from your sitting bones, glide your shoulders down and back. Blocks are great here if you have them. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Good, and then just take the hands underneath the shoulders, drop the left knee down, take the right knee back to meet the left so you're in all fours again, and you can take your up cat, your down cat, And your up cat. Good, and now your puppy pose. So we'll just come into that shoulder stretch. Seat directly over the knees, arms straight forward, forehead towards the floor. Press into the palms, energetically firm your biceps towards one another and spin them out towards the left and right of the room. So it's like your underarms want to see the ceiling by moving towards your ears and towards the ceiling. Last breath. Good. Walk the hands back up. This time we'll slip the left leg. Always okay to carry it forward. Knee is directly over the ankle. I'm looking for a nice stretch now in the right psoas. Good. You can always just have the hands on the ground or hands on blocks. If you have a little more energy or a more advanced practice, rotate the palms out to the left and right of the room and send the heart up. Don't crane the neck, so make sure the neck is neutral. Or if you're looking up, it feels safe and good. Option to clasp the hands behind the low back if you did that on the other side. Whatever variation feels good for you. So when we talk about a pre-work practice, going into a situation where we're going to be sitting a lot, stretching this psoas muscle for me is always the number one priority. 2 more breaths here. Hear your breath. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 3. Good. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. And we'll straighten the front leg. First, we'll pop that back leg up and in and a little bit to the right so our feet are as wide as our hips. We're in a nice little hamstring stretch here. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. So you're rippling through the spine once again. Inhale, half lift. Draw the shoulders down and back. And exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Last thing here, I want you to turn to face me and adjust your feet so they're about as long as your leg is long apart. And turn your toes in and your heels out. And you're already halfway down, so you can just inhale, take a half lift. And exhale, fold. So I really like to do this stretch in the morning because it's just not as intense as some of the other forward folds, and it's still stretching the back of the legs. And this is a mild inversion. So it's getting your head lower than your heart and a really nice way to start the day. So level 1, level 2, maybe you want to hold opposite elbows here and a little bit sway from side to side, see what feels good. Level 2, 3, you can line up fingertips with toe tips and really begin working the crown of the head towards the floor. Wherever you are, pull up through your legs. So press the toes and the heels into the mat and pull up through the arch of your foot. Feel your thigh bones engaged. So the lower body is really engaged. Upper body is really soft. Find that 3 count inhale. Wherever you are, 3 count exhale. Good. Last breath. And walk your hands underneath your face. I want you to heel your toes towards one another. Good. And then just bring one knee to the ground and the other knee to the ground. And lean off to the left or right and come meet me in a little seat. So we're just going to do a really short meditation to close. So this is really the comprehensive practice, easy way to get some yoga and meditation in before you go to work. And just place the hands on the knees and then flip them face up. Bring the index finger and thumb to touch. Close your eyes. Feel the crown of your head line up directly above your 2 sitting bones. Feel this line of energy. Tailbone to crown of head. Breathe in. Get taller. Exhale all the way. Breathing in, fill up. Exhaling completely. 2 more on your own, finding just a long, smooth in-breath and a pause at the top. Exhale all the way. On your own, breathing in. And breathing out. Focus on the space of your third eye, space between and above your eyebrows. Just send radiant white light into that space. Focusing on that third eye point, just watching the breath. Relax your tongue and jaw. We'll be here for a few minutes together in silence, not long. If thoughts come up, just see them passing across the screen of your mind like you'd watch a cloud float across a blue sky. Just label it as a thought. Decide not to engage with it at this time. Slowly begin to deepen your breath now. Inhaling 3 counts. Pausing at the top, exhaling 3 counts. Again, inhaling 3, long, slow, deliberate. Exhaling 3, long, slow, deliberate. Make a fist with your right hand and take that fist right between your navel and pubic bone, so right under the navel. And then wrap that right fist with your left hand. Breathe in, get tall. Exhale, just fold forward. And just sealing in your practice. Slowly come up and open your eyes as you're ready. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you have an incredibly productive workday in which you're able to move in a way where you feel more serene, more calm. Think of your energy throughout this workday coming from your pelvis and the area of your hips as opposed to so in your head. I feel like this sequence and just doing yoga in the morning really helps us feel more grounded. I would love to hear from you. Give me a quick like or comment below. Let me know how this went for you. Be sure to grab my mobile app where you can get all my classes on the go, even if you don't have Wi-Fi. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That's the #1 way you can support free yoga online. From my heart to yours, namaste.